Hey everyone, I'm Shauna B. Sims, and you're listening to the J&D podcast. Relax and enjoy the show.
On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about monsters with my buddy Diquan. What's going on?
All right.
Alright, so before we start this topic, how has your week been, actually?
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you very.
I was saying, how has your week been before we start the topic?
Same old. Just bumped into Ebony at the pumpkin patch Friday.
Okay. I mean, it's been...
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, it's been a kind of interesting week lately. You know, it's like I've just now got done setting up some decorations here and there. And it's funny because when I was in the garage, I've noticed that there was a shit ton of boxes that were like all piled up, and I completely forgot that I was supposed to cut them open just to fold them and put them away and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it fucking
okay.
it fucking looked like a mountain in there.
All right.
Anyways.
Nothing wrong about that.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're looking for shit and you can't find it.
I'll say it again. Nothing wrong about that.
Yeah. Anyways, we were originally going to have a buddy of mine, Steven, who was going to be part of this episode, but considering the fact that...
I still don't know which Steven we're talking about. I know White Steven, like Slim Shady Steven. Well, you go by Crackhead Steven.
Yeah, it's a buddy of mine. Dude has been supportive of my channel lately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, dude's really cool and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like...
That's okay. Let's begin this recording or podcast or whatever what people are talking about using stuff like this, like Joe Rogan.
Well, unlike Joe Rogan, I'm not a complete asshole like him.
At least you didn't host a Fear Factor show.
Yeah. And that reminds me, I'm actually curious, if Luda is going to continue doing that. He's going to continue that series.
Okay.
Yeah. But we were originally going to be talking about, original monsters and, our thoughts and how we would rate them as, classic characters.
Oh, yeah. Can I say something, a quote here?
Go ahead.
Yes, there are monsters, like real-life monsters. Absolutely. And those monsters are us.
I agree with that.
Yes, everybody does.
Yeah.
And seriously, the human is something that is in real life. They can picture an animal like a creature or whatever, but the real creature that still remains is the human.
Yeah, especially the fact that we are a very intelligent race. Well, somewhat.
I wouldn't say everyone. I'm not trying to get political, trying to say all that, but I'm just going to say this the honestly way. China is the most intelligent, even Japan. That's what I'm going to say right there.
Well, race as in, human race.
They're intelligent. I don't know about the rest of the world. I'm just going to include every single place. I'm just going to exclude China and Japan out of it.
Yeah.
because they can kind of do a lot of amazing things that we cannot even. I mean, they invented the car better than we are.
Yeah, especially now with the fact that VR is becoming a thing, everyone's using it.
And they got and also they're also way ahead of us with the technology of creating robots than we are. I mean, we are still stubborn about like robots taking over in Japan. They're already like open arms with it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, you know what? I want to move there more often. I mean, they have they're creating their own type of Iron Man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Nobody I mean, I really want to see that in person, and so I could think to myself like, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it here. I know it's gonna have some earthquakes and some things, everything.
Yeah.
But everybody will be fine.
Yeah. I actually remember I saw a video that Maxim was promoting, Maxim magazine, and they were showing off this really interesting like prototype car, and the fact that it actually has like pilot malfunctions and wings that come out. Like, I think this video came out around 2019, 2020 or something like that. Like, I actually thought...
I think I remember.
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
I think I remember something.
Yeah, it's like I'm Googling it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a car that transformed into a plane in just minutes has been cleared to fly after passing European safety tests. Yeah, and when I saw the video, I thought that we're really coming close to having like very interesting transformating cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hold on, let me send a link to it or an image.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's sending. I don't know why the fuck it's not sending.
Cody?
Yeah. Like I'm trying to send it right now. Yeah, there it is. Now it's sent. Was that you that ended the call or me?
What?
Was that you that ended the call or me?
No, that was you. I was calling you. I was calling your name, but yeah, you didn't. You kind of went blank on me.
I guess it's just the Wi-Fi. And to the listeners that are listening right now, this complete podcast is just going to be over the phone conversations. Especially considering the fact that I'm in El Paso and he's not. Anyways, you got that link?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I'll check it out a little later.
Yeah. What I find fascinating about it is the fact that we are creating such really cool shit like this, and yet there are some people who are not all that intelligent. Like people that are fucking making chicken with cough syrup.
Yes, indeed. I mean, if we're still talking about leaving Earth and moving to Mars. But just the only question that still bothers me is just that how though? I mean, you have rich billionaires acting like children, like Richie Rich, every single day with their life, but they're building ships like not like a spaceship like how the usual spaceships. It's just like a singular for one person or for rich people to launch themselves, like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk.
Yeah. God damn it, guys. For some reason, the fucking Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. God damn it, I think it's my Wi-Fi that's fucking up.
Yeah. Because on my side it's okay.
I don't know why my shit's not working. I mean, I'm not using the 5G.
Yeah. That's pretty off.
Yeah. I mean, you think we can try talking on Messenger or something?
Huh?
On Messenger. You want to try working that one?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I'll call you on that.
Peace.
Alright. Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Alright, so let's see if this will actually work a whole lot better.
Video?
I mean, does that work for you? I don't know, whichever.
Yeah, sure. It's cool. Hold on, please. Hold on.
Yeah. You still living in the same house?
Nope.
No?
You know where Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, over there, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, there's a dog park. Sometimes I watch over there the soccer stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine. I go to sometimes I go to Walmart or Walgreens or stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Dude, I was actually talking. Yeah, I was actually talking to a buddy of mine about like some of the days when I was working at that pet parlor. Dude, it's like I completely forgot like all the amount of time that I spent dealing with some really asshole dogs. Like my sister did not know how obnoxious a husky's cry is. Like I was telling her that it gets very obnoxious and it gets really old really quick. And it's like I've gotten bitten by some Shih Tzus here and there throughout the time that I've worked. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I do not regret working there because it did help me build some working experience, especially handling with dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's like it is a shame that this place was closed down due to like management issues. Hold on, let me position this some. Okay, that didn't work. Hey, but how's the job searching going for you though?
All I've been is just well, I've just been doing yard work for other people. And, you know, I get paid for it.
Okay.
I got like how much work I gotta like make it very perfectly.
Yeah.
And I learned from my mom's side. Like she's more of she grew up as a farm girl.
Yeah.
So like she grew like vegetables and gardens and make it look really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I get paid for sometimes I get paid for like helping out people moving their stuff like out storage and stuff like that. It's still technically like I still get paid for like hired bids.
Yeah.
And like I got access to that. It gotta be professionally.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, whatever.
And I still do art. It's just that I kind of ran out of things to draw and like out of my head now.
Yeah, same here. So after I drew Venom or like a Spider Venom the same year that Venom was coming out in theaters. It's like
still in the drawer.
Yeah, I still have it somewhere folded up. But whenever I look at it, I completely forget how shitty some of my drawings are and how dope this one looked. It's like some of them
it's the art thing. This all happened in the third grade for me. I started doing art.
Yeah.
I mean, the teacher, she was really amazed that was not the cursing, how I write my name perfectly before anybody else in class was training on theirs.
Yeah.
It was just the drawings that I was doing in class. It just like amazed her. I was like, you're only like 9 years old and you're already drawing like a perfect SpongeBob already. It's just like, whatever I see on TV, I just draw it. I mean, the first one I literally drew that was it was a transformer. it was Bumblebee. Like it was Bumblebee when he was a bug, and just that I literally have to draw the bug part, like the car.
Yeah.
It was just like, it looks so easy. I don't know what's the wrong part about it. It's just like, when my family had, it was our first time we had cable in 2000, the early years of 2000.
Yeah.
I was watching Nicktoons. And seriously, I love their commercials because not just the typical commercials and all the stuff, same old stuff, we're selling this for toys and this for that, and like no. The Nicktoons, I like hearing about what in their business, what they do in drawing. They talked about Tom Kenny, who voiced SpongeBob, like how he do his laugh. I've been practicing doing that as a child just to annoy my mom. And my siblings. It's just like I get some whooping for it, or I get punished for it. Or I just like, it was worth it though. Tears can just turn into happiness. Like, worth it.
Yeah.
But it's just that some of those kinds of commercials from Nicktoons they show, it was just so inspiring to me. Like, oh my goodness, like, I didn't know Plankton was voiced by the same guy who voiced Larry the Lobster. It's like, oh geez, what the heck?
Yeah.
And it was like funny though. And like the music and all the characters that we all know, even the employees who've been dressed up as the characters while they're working, just like, I bet it smells horrible when they have to take it off after work.
Absolutely. But it is so...
It is. It's just... go on, man.
But it's like, it is so dope seeing people do, like, behind-the-scenes shit. Like, I just got done beating God of War 3. And I had a little bit of time to kill. So I figured I'd go to the extras. And it's like everyone talking about the process and the way that they had to, like, say each line to make it sound perfect. It was really fascinating.
And you know something? I'm not I know I don't like to be called a nerd because I am, but I just like to be called a person who is like to be creative. That's all I can say. We are just people who like to be creative.
Yeah. I take pride in nerd.
I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I'm not a Star Trek fan.
Yeah.
Okay, their movies are okay. I mean, J.J. Abrams, that's it. Yeah. But the classics, I really don't know that very much. But one of the next generation characters, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a real big fan.
Yeah.
Is one of the guys who played one of the characters from Star Trek is who voiced Kratos. I forgot his name, but if you look him up,
T.C. Carson.
Yeah, there we go, that guy.
Yeah.
I always been looking at him like not just only from the Star Trek, like this dude looks like he's not doing well this year in his career. And I've been wrong. I've been playing his game. I was like, I guess he's been doing really well.
Yeah.
Damn. And I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it got me a little bit just like to know a little bit about what else projects he's doing, or whatever games or movies he did before I have to watch.
Yeah.
If I'm not watching Star Trek.
Yeah. It's actually really cool because he's giving Christopher Judge a lot of props on his work as the new Kratos, and
Pretty
that's another
much.
thing.
Wait, there's a new Kratos?
Yeah, the 2018.
Like a new voice guy?
Yeah, like you
is
never
that the
played.
same guy?
Yeah, you never played the 2018 one.
I did play, dude. Really? Seriously? You're really asking a question of that?
It's like the way you were asking me questions, like the new Kratos. Like I thought you knew.
No, man.
Oh.
No, man. I'm just I'm sorry. I should have just said a new voice actor playing Kratos, like the older Kratos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh man. So the same guy's not playing voicing him anymore. Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But
well,
Christopher.
At least he got some greatness from playing from the original.
Yeah, and I just got done watching Living Single, or I think it's called Living Single with Queen Latifah. I've been watching that show.
No, I don't really watch like any shows that have to do with romance, singles, or entitlements that have to do with relationships or single life or anything. I just really try to stay away from all that stuff because it's not really my.
No, but that's
attention.
the thing. No, but that's the thing. In Living Single is fucking hilarious, especially TC Carson's
Okay, how hilarious!
character.
I do like comedians. I like comedy.
Like, probably about as funny as Martin, maybe a little bit funnier. Like, there's a lot of girls in that show that really crack me up.
Wait a minute. Okay, when you said it had all the girls in it, it reminds me of something back in the 90s when it's called, like, I don't know. It had a lot of, it had Queen Latifah in it, too. But it was in the 90s. My mom used to watch it, and my sister used to.
Set it off?
It had a kick in the music. It was stuck in my head.
Yeah. Was it Set It Off? When they were doing that bank robberies?
Hmm? No, that's Set It Off. That's a movie, man. I'm talking about the show. The show, not the movie. I know what you're talking about that. That movie, I still don't want to watch it to this day. It just, like, thinks to my head, like, no, our time will never go that far. But knowing that what's going on, in our world, it's like, you know what, maybe I was wrong. Our kind can't go any further than that.
I mean,
they can go blazing on the gun street, just like no. I'm not going to Bonnie and Clyde myself.
I mean, you'd be surprised what people would do, for desperation and to avoid prison. It's like there's so
or you're trying to save your friend, so you just sacrifice yourself to become the sacrifice mule.
Yeah, just for the other person.
Yeah,
to succeed.
Typical.
Yeah, some people would do that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, seriously, I literally watch news about it, and it still blows my mind. Like, I understand rioting and dying, but whoever wrote that quote really, really, really was desperate not to die alone.
Yeah.
Nobody really never thought that through to their mind. Like, I'll ride to die. Wait a minute, what did I just say?
Yeah.
Stuff, whatever.
Yeah. Other than that, man, I'm really excited for Ragnarok. I'm excited for this new Gotham Knights trailer. I saw.
Gotham Knights. Great. Yeah.
You don't seem hype.
Listen, I'm not having. Listen. I like the game looks nice. It just has stuff that is not gonna be on for the PS4, and I have a PS4, and I don't have a PS5, and I don't like it.
Neither do I.
I like the original idea. It looks better than this one.
I don't have the PS5, so I'm not able to play Miles or any other game. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to play Spider-Man 2 because I don't have a PS5.
Wait, don't you? Wait. Okay, hold on a second here. Wait, do you have a PlayStation?
I have a PS4.
A PS4?
Mm-hmm.
But still, the question is, do you have a PlayStation? And that's the question. And I said, okay, I already know you have I already know you don't have the PS5. But, okay. But I still believe you can still have, you can still play, wait, you haven't played Spider-Man Miles Morales yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I can probably give you one of mine because I'm selling some, well, not selling, just giving some of them away. I'm giving, like Resident Evil 3, some of the not X-Men. I mean, I wish. Well, Wolverine is coming next year, but
I'm
it's not
excited
going to be
for
a
that.
PS. Yeah, but I'm giving Avengers,
The new one?
Infamous Second Son. I'm giving John Wick, Hex, Sonic, Mayhem, Spider-Man Miles Morales, because my brother he already has another one in the garage because the kids won't take it, so I'm going to take that one.
Yeah. I mean, I already got Miles. I just don't have the system.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. I thought you didn't have that one. I'm giving away Grand Theft Auto 5 because I really don't play that much.
Really?
It's just really ridiculous when you're playing the game, you're really in LA. I know they've made it look exactly like it.
It's a trip. Like the way
it just made me like. I was like, okay, listen. For anybody who really wants to live in California, that's good for them. They can play it.
Yeah.
Whatever they live at.
Yeah.
But people who live in California, sorry.
Yeah. Well, it's like the way they have the likeness of everything in Los Santos.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they really have a lot of it, like very identical, like including the Santa Monica Bay.
Mm-hmm. Everything is out. Literally, you can just take a good picture of just go there in real life, take some pictures, and then compare it to which part are in the game, and just like put it right there, and it's like, huh, it is.
Yeah.
Damn. They could have paid me being a character. I can make a better character in real life.
Absolutely.
Whatever. Stuff. I don't care.
Yeah. But I do love playing GTA 5, especially with like the cheat codes and all the other like abilities that you get to fuck around with. Like it makes the game all the more fun to do. Especially with invincibility, all the mayhem that you can cause, it makes it so much more fun.
I was wondering if any producer is ever gonna make a Grand Theft Auto show or movie. No, technically a show will be better.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, especially with Last of Us coming out on a TV show.
Oh yeah, talking about The Last of Us.
Yeah.
I take that is got me very convincing. I literally was playing. Well, okay, I was playing part 2, and I know I skipped number 1. I played it number 1 when my subscription from the PlayStation store ended. But at least I had a chance to see like how the beginning went, and seeing the trailers, like, oh, okay, this is what I really signed myself up for. And I'm down to watch it. I mean, I literally sacrificed my hours watching Halo Season 1.
Never seen it.
Lucky for you.
Is it really that bad?
Let's just say, like, you've seen Mandalorian, right?
No.
Oh Jesus Christ! You really don't have nothing to watch.
I'm trying to catch up.
Well, Mandalorian. Let me tell you something about Mandalorian. They keep their helmets like on them, like, cause that's their secret code. Whoever take off their helmet, you are no longer parts of the Mandalorian. You are kicked out in forever, ever, because that's their code. Yada yada. That's like me saying I can't come to work because I'm wearing a regular black T-shirt. Oh, yeah, that's part of our rules. I say, well, so what? I'm still working. But what I'm saying is, Halo, oh, man. Why do they have to make Master take off his mask? Take it off! Like, why? Every scene, he steps out. I mean, when he's in this badass mode, he's just like, okay, the scenes are cool. He's killing, boom, 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 bam, bam.
Yeah.
Just, when the war is over, take off his helmet. It's just like, acting so mentally, like, Batman is just got his armor upgraded for the first time. And it's like, I'm still dark and broody. Like, dude, get your helmet on. It's like, dude, it's literally so convincingly from every scene. And there's a love scene in which nobody ever wanted to see, even including me. Like, Master Chief getting his butt cheeks already? Come on, man.
What the fuck?
You never played any of the games in your life, dude. Whoever did this? Oh, whatever.
Gosh.
But all I can say is the CGI was okay and everything. The action is just the actors did okay. I mean, I have no grudge against him and every actor, and then even homie from what was that one black guy? He was from he did a lot of movies from the 90s. I need to hold on. Okay, dude, you seen the movie M. Night Shyamalan, Devil? It has like the people stuck in the elevator.
Oh, yeah. I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, you know that one black security guard? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, him. He was on that show too. He played as Master Chief, his longtime friend who also his hand.
Yeah.
He did a good job. He did a really good job on that one. I mean, a very good preventing pirate who really did. If an Asian girl got his ship stolen, I mean, still, he did it very convincingly. Like, but it's just that. Why? Who wrote some of these scenes?
Yeah.
I mean, they have these metal ball things right on their spines that keep their emotion in check. That's
what the fuck?
Yeah, right to their spine, like to the lower back spine, like to the tailbone. Yeah, that was like that was the most like very uncomfortable thing for me to understand that. I mean, like, whoa, so that's why they're so emotional. Like, dang, that's evil. That's completely
that makes
evil.
A whole lot more sense.
And seriously, they have one of their best 5. I know I never played any of the Halo games, but I watched their stories. Their stories are really interesting because me playing it, I prefer Call of Duty more than just Halo. Sorry, I can't do it. Like, I'd rather watch somebody play it and just let me learn from it, just like watch it.
Yeah,
like their stories and everything. But
I'd rather play Call of Duty.
Say that again?
I'd rather play Call of Duty over Halo any day.
Yeah, saying there. See, it's the show. I mean, I heard a lot of reviewers. Some of them they like it. I mean, some of them they really dislike it.
Yeah.
And especially we got a convincing from the director himself. He never played any of the games.
Yeah. That is very
sad. Why? If you never played any of the games, why would you make the show of it?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, that don't make no sense. That's like giving what was your favorite movie or show ever in all time? Or something you grew up watching?
I would say my favorite show would probably, at this moment, it would be Black Sails. Because the storyline, the characters...
The Black what?
Black Sails. It's a really dope, pirate show. It's completely, graphic and unrated. It doesn't have any of the shit that Disney did with Pirates of the Caribbean. It's okay. It's gritty. It's graphic.
Okay, what happened if somebody someone who never experienced it like you did, or watched it, or ever heard from it, and they just made it?
I'd be pissed off about it.
See, yeah, that's how it was with the Halo show was. It just listen, I know I never played a game of it, but at least I understand about it. Seriously, what the hell about it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think. Okay, first of all, here's some things you messed up on. Okay, you got why you have to do the backstory of Master Chief back and forth a lot with every time he's on a close mission about something.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, with the key right there. I mean, with that key, with that key in that mission with that girl and him. Seriously, what the hell with that? And third but not least, why you keep letting him take off his fucking helmet?
No idea, man.
Like, literally.
It's stupid.
Like, what the hell? We know, seriously, we know who the actors are playing him. That's good about it.
Yeah.
But it's just that this is Master Chief. His face is supposed to be anonymous. It's supposed to be like, we are the people in that suit understanding what he is.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Literally. And seriously, this guy, whatever. They're making it a season 2 already, so like.
Hopefully they'll pick a much better director.
I have to watch it because I already made my sacrifice already. So, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, director.
And speaking of directors, man.
I mean, dude, if the show was canceled, I'd be like, I'm free. I'm done.
The relief.
Yeah. I mean, seriously. I rather would have been watching. See, I just got done watching Kevin can't fuck himself, but they gotta blur it out.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I watched it all the way from the series is done. The show is canceled. No more season. Season 2 was a perfect ending. And seriously, you gotta watch the show. If you haven't watched that show, Kevin can fuck himself.
Yeah.
It'll give you like the visual of like Kevin, he has the audience laughing. It's like a laugh track and everything. Everybody laughing at his jokes. But when you following the wife perspective, things goes dark. Like when she's out of the picture, like out of the house, it goes no silence.
Oh my gosh!
It is like, whoa, oh shit! It got me thinking like. Every show that I watched, it was like, is this like this? Because if it is, that would make so sense. I would be a good director to make like if this. I know they're doing a reboot of Marriage with Children, but the animation, I'm like, okay, fine, I'm okay with that, as long as they do it right. But I will do my own interpretation of a dark comedy, like dark humor, with that, with Marriage with Children, with that, like. We follow Al's life, and it's so dark. It's dark is horrible. Like he comes right in when he talks about a fat lady comes in and stuff like that. But like he want to talk about like when somebody got shot and killed right in the freeway, and it was horrible. The guy didn't even point a gun at me, and to show you the scene about it, like a cutaway, like like that.
Yeah,
that will be like, whoa, that's dark, and it comes back to like. A laughing track and stuff like that. Like what the?
Yeah, but
it's like a broken shattered world right there. See, that's something I took from watching from that show. That you need to watch it. I mean, season 1 and 2, good watch, and the characters who did it so well, so good. Seriously, they deserve an Emmy for that one. For real, for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, God.
It's like right now.
I thought the fourth wall breaking was the most best thing everybody's been doing. Like, everyone's been breaking the fourth wall a lot, like since She-Hulk or anybody from the 60s or 80s or whoever done it. Okay, but doing dark humor kind of comedies with that, what's funny?
Yeah, dark humor and like fourth wall breaks are hilarious, and I think that's absolutely. One of the reasons why Deadpool 1 and 2 are so successful.
Well, actually, yes, that's true, but you got to think into the comics. Well, actually, do you know that She-Hulk was the first of the first Marvel to break the fourth wall before Deadpool stepped in?
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow, I never knew that.
Because remember, if you're watching She-Hulk, if you have Disney Plus, that's all I'm just saying from there.
Yeah.
If you watch She-Hulk on that run, if you have Disney Plus, go watch Mandalorian because they're already making like a season 4 or 3. It don't matter. Just watch it and watch Obi-Wan. It's pretty good to watch, and it's the emotion to watch at the end.
Okay.
But She-Hulk, she the one started with the fourth wall breaking because in our comics it has her ripping the page talking to us. Yeah, that's like in 1984 or 1985. Yeah, Wade stepped in the 90s, the grunge year.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, those years. And we were born right in the middle of it.
Absolutely. It's like I remember.
Yeah, my year was so.
Yeah, it's like I remember seeing the first thing that Deadpool popped in. Like I think it was the first thing that introduced me to Deadpool was the Wolverine versus Hulk animation. And the way he came into the
Hulk
show.
versus. Oh yeah, I had the DVDs. I gave that to Marissa, but I have the memory stuck in my head. Me and my niece were talking about it.
Yeah.
I told her about. Me and my niece and I got her into Marvel ever since when me and Mom went to go see Iron Man. And seriously, to this day, hold on, please. I'm still a fan.
Yeah. I still dig that helmet.
Well, actually, this is the Punisher War Machine because Rhodey, he died.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And also, like, that.
Oh, yeah, the classic War Machine look.
Yeah. But, we've been talking about, like, multiverses now because now we're no longer in the Infinity Saga anymore with that. I'm kind of glad for that because I'm glad that everything is over, but the Thanos, remember, he like you said, he's inevitable. There's more like him. There's a female Thor.
Yeah.
I mean Thanos. Damn it.
Yeah, and I know his son is going to try to bring him back and bring the gauntlets back and the stones and everything.
No. Yeah, that was the 2014 one who we were dealing with. I mean, that 2014 one, the first time when we see Thanos, like, literally, like, in a hologram, he was terrifying. Like, no. Ronan, I literally was whispering into my mouth, that Ronan, you better not just pick him off, man. He's different from the one in comics.
Yeah, when they referenced him...
Yeah.
The way they referenced him for the first time, I immediately knew that this guy is going to be someone that you don't want to fuck with. Like, I knew who Thanos was because I've read some of the comics before they even showed that. So it's like...
He's actually here, you know something? If they, the Guardians of the Galaxy, I know they're doing part 3, and this will be James Gunn's last Guardians of the Galaxy now because he's signing with Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he can do whatever he wants. So like, just go on.
Yeah.
But this one we're gonna see Adam Warlock. And you know, in the comics, Adam Warlock was like Thanos' weakness because he has not just only he has the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
He's like the powerfulest being there.
Yeah, I knew, and I'm really excited that they're even gonna bring him in. Especially with...
I'm only shocked is like how they gonna do the I already know the actor who's playing him, but it's just that we're missing a stone.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they'll find some way to bring him back.
No, I mean, remember Thanos said when the Avengers busted in, ruined his breakfast. I mean, literally, you just like broke his neck.
They barged in.
Breakfast is like ruined it. Yeah. I mean, if I'm cooking a nice meal and I'm sitting at a table with nice music in the background, and then all of the superheroes just like,
yeah,
I'm like, and they're just standing there and just smack the pork and all my breakfast down,
yeah,
and just start pulling me.
Yeah, especially with Hulk's like armored Hulk machine popping up out of the ground, grabbing him. I thought that was the most
I was thinking about
entrance.
that. Like, they could do that? Wait, it's Tony Stark. I mean, if he wanted to escape scandals, he could just dig his way from the center of the earth. Wait, that will break the earth, cracking the earth plate.
Probably. Yeah, man.
Hey, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Our Stark was arrogant.
Yeah. Dude, but I've noticed...
But actually...
What's up?
Yeah, survival mode.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Here's something about this. For Adam Warlock, for the Guardians of the Galaxy 3, this is gonna be like they're gonna be the new. This gonna be the newest Guardians of the Galaxy, like a new one, like the new teammates or something. I mean, they're fighting Gamora. I seen the photos for the new Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It's like, okay, yeah, I guess they found Gamora.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she got a ride off planet. How?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, the background from the photo I see, it looks like it takes place somewhere on another planet. It is like, what the hell is she? Who gave her a ride? Did she got a ride from one of the Thanos ships that was like when Captain Marvel came in?
Probably.
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that was. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised
they
if
probably
she escaped.
explain it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Maniche, you're gonna be very emotional. I mean, I'm gonna be very emotional for the Black Panther. That's it.
Yeah.
Because I really said to myself, like, probably this will be the last time I'm gonna be watching a Marvel movie because, like, because it's just that a character that even an actor is gone.
Yeah.
It's something broke me. It's something like when Iron Man died. It's just like I thought like that's the end of like.
Yeah.
I was right about this was the end of this saga of the Iron Man and Thanos saga, like Infinity Saga. But the to me the Marvel part, it's like pretty hard for me to do that.
Yeah. And it's like now they're coming in with Kang Dynasties, and I noticed they actually, like Kevin Feige didn't want to kill Iron Man. Like there was going to be a different scene where it was actually Nebula that was going to sacrifice herself. But Kevin Feige had the idea.
Actually, I sent my niece a video, a picture. It was a concept art.
Okay.
And this was from the comics. It had, if you remember from when the Infinity Gauntlet saga from the comics, Nebula, she tricked Thanos. He tricked Thanos and Lady Thanos, which is pretty awfully weird. I mean, seriously, that's like me using a gauntlet for like a version of me as a female. That's weird. That's like, dude. If you want death, just say, I wish death was right here. Okay, there. Not a version of me. That looks weird. That means you really have an obsession with yourself. But
narcissism.
Dang it. I got too distracted when I mentioned the Thanos thing. God. Okay. When Nebula in the comics took the gauntlet, she tricked Thanos. She took the gauntlet away from him. She was snapping her fingers like this.
Yeah. And
the concept art of Nebula from the MCU, it has that pose like that, and it has Thanos in the background and Tony right to the other side, like they're looking at when she's snapping her fingers.
Yeah.
I was like, I was hoping this would happen.
Yeah.
Like that. Like this will be an ending to the good Nebula.
Yeah.
Like that. Like I know the powerful of the gauntlet is very powerful, but in Loki, they're pretty much their rocks.
Yeah, like for paperweight.
That's just. I mean, that's like literally like how I am. Like literally.
Yeah.
I mean, like seriously, like these crystals could be like the powerfulest, dangerous things in another universe, or far, far away, like in another universe, and I'm just using them like spiritual for like, I'm really having a tough day. I wish something could happen.
Exactly.
Like it just come true, and it's something happening in the universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, it should have been going like that. See. Everybody's been telling me, including my friends, my niece told me I should be a director.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know about that. I mean, I like about Marvel and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I really would do a really good job making a character.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't know about making a Fantastic Four. I mean, I'm too afraid. Clearly.
I kind of
watching all the others.
I do trust what they're doing with this new one. With, like, Emily Blunt.
Well, okay. Yes. I'm hoping that we're still looking for who to play the cast. I'm really still hoping that it's Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
When they introduced John I can't say his name, the last name correctly. Okay, it's very hard for me to say. Okay, don't think of me like that.
Yeah.
When they introduced him, I was like, wow, he looks exactly like something from the comics when Reed went full on scientist mode.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, at least they had that part involved, but not like Well, they had that teleportation he just showed up in.
Yeah.
That was Doctor Doom.
Really?
Yeah, Doctor Doom invented that. Yeah. So in Universe 838, he also he invented it. So technically, probably in that universe, Doctor Doom or Reed, they probably put their difference to the side, which it will be never.
Yeah.
Because maybe Doctor Doom, he's literally jealous of him.
Because he's better.
And what else here? I'm also hoping in that universe, Sue Storm is played by real life John's wife, Emma Blunt.
Yeah.
And seriously, I'm really hoping that's true because Wanda killing the Illuminati, which is not my Illuminati. They were almost a little close until when they brought Captain Marvel and stuff. I like, okay, you guys could have had somebody else play Namor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Namor, they could have. I mean, they had another seat over there, and I know that was supposed for Superior Iron Man.
Yeah.
And literally, I was hoping that we see Tom Cruise, but he's too busy making how many Mission Impossible movies he made right now? 7?
7, 8, probably around that number.
I'm gonna leave it let's just leave it like that. Yeah. He's doing other things, but in the Multiverse of Madness, there was a lot of things that caught my eyes with when they were traveling through multiverses.
Yeah.
When they traveled from 1940s New York, it was New York gets taken over by Heidegger, right?
Yeah.
Good. I hope you understood that one.
Mm-hmm.
And the universe where all those Stark drones, that's where the universe where a Superior Iron Man, where he's in the comic book, Tony he literally bought off San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he created his Extremis that made people young, beautiful, and just like Tony Stark. That's it. That's what I'm just saying. Just make them like him.
Yeah.
But when you use the Extremis, it's gonna run out. It's gonna make you be addicted to it. Like literally, in the comics, it's horrible seeing these people. They went to looking beautiful to acting like such as crackheads and so skinny and boned by that little pill, that one little pill. Yeah. And you know how much it costs to own that pill from the app?
How much?
Just guess it.
60.
No, man. There's no wrong answers.
Yeah, no, that was my guess.
Go on, just guess. Come on.
About 100, maybe.
I give you a hint. It's between 1 and 101.
101. 80.
$100.
Oh.
$100. It was $100 in the app, so you can to get the Extremis again. Tony Stark, he was evil in that universe. And I'm hoping that universe in 838 wasn't evil too, because if it was, if he walked in and seen all these scenes, he would have just been you know what? Time is Extremis time.
Yeah.
just I was like, I don't need Illuminati. I can take over.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, any universe where Tony Stark, he's still arrogant.
Yeah. And another thing I actually want to point out, because something I discovered on YouTube the other day, is the fact that they are, the director for Blade was actually fired, and that Ali doesn't want to be involved anymore. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, I heard about that. I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm just like, listen, you guys. I know, like, directing and working with your actors. Seriously, I learned a lot. I watch a lot of Brun videos on YouTube. You should watch it because they talk about a lot of celebrities and their backstories, and it really changed your kind of heart about like where they came from, what their what were their crimes about, what they did, and like what their children, like their famous kids, children think about them when they were gone.
Yeah.
Like Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. Like when she came out with her book story about I'm glad my mom is dead. Like we did not know all that stuff. We kind of little noticed like when they did all those beat parts with Dan, like with the Dan Snyder.
Yeah.
You know something else I did not notice, and I feel regretful watching.
What?
I did not know some of the other shows like from Drake and Josh, Victorious, Zoe 101.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. What else? I think what else was Nickelodeon they did? Oh yeah, Henry Danger.
Yeah.
All those other stuff.
Yeah.
It was not only Dan Snyder, but Fred Savage.
Yeah. Dude, I completely lost.
I was like, I didn't even know who Fred Savage. I see some of his movies like Little Monsters.
Yeah.
A kid, but I didn't know his name.
Yeah. Dude, I completely lost respect.
I thought he became a lawyer.
Yeah, I completely lost respect for Drake Bell, by the way. Like, I've heard some of the stories about him and shit, and what kind of scumbag that he's become, and the way that he's acting.
You know, very what's up about me, about hearing about Drake Bell.
What?
When I heard about when Drake Bell was doing, I was really watching you remember that superhero movie, that parody?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 2008 movie that had him like exactly like Spider-Man, but a dragonfly.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh God. When I heard about the news, I was right at the part when he was doing like superhero stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, oh,